Hey everyone, welcome to the Healing Bite. Today we're diving headfirst into the dark side of the culinary world. From eyeballs to insects, fermented fish to maggot cheese, we're holding nothing back. So buckle up, grab your barf bags, just kidding, kinda, and get ready for a wild ride. Let's dive in! First up, we're jetting off to Southeast Asia for balut, a fertilized duck egg. Imagine cracking open an egg and seeing tiny feathers, maybe some partially formed wings, a beak staring back at you. It's definitely not your average breakfast. Would I eat it? Girl, please, you couldn't pay me enough. But hey, more power to the people who can stomach this feathery fetus. Next, we're heading to Sardinia, Italy for casu marzu, also known as maggot cheese. This cheese is literally crawling with live insect larvae. Some people claim it's only truly authentic if those little worms are still wiggling when you take a bite. Seriously though, maggot cheese? It sounds like something you'd find in a dungeon, not on a charcuterie board. But hey, who am I to judge? Maybe it's a taste you have to acquire. Hold your nose, folks, because our next stop is Sweden for surströmming, fermented herring. Imagine the most intense fish odor you can, then multiply it by 1,000. People traditionally eat it straight from the can, often with bread to try to mask the stench. Maybe they can bottle that smell and market it as an insect repellent? Just a thought. We're traveling to China now for the century egg, a preserved egg aged until the yolk turns dark green or black. It looks like something you'd find in a swamp, not on your plate. The flavor is surprisingly complex, with hints of ammonia and sulfur. Maybe surprisingly complex isn't the best way to describe a food that tastes like rotten eggs. But hey, if you're feeling adventurous, the century egg might be right up your alley. Get ready to hold your breath again because we're heading to Iceland for hakkarl, fermented shark meat. The result? A pungent, chewy meat with a flavor described as ammonia-infused cheese. First-timers are often advised to pinch their noses and take a small bite to avoid getting overwhelmed. Maybe I'll just stick to admiring the northern lights in Iceland instead. Next up, we're journeying to Japan for tuna eyeballs, often served boiled or steamed and seasoned with soy sauce and mirin. The thought of biting into a giant gelatinous eyeball sends shivers down my spine. But hey, who am I to judge? Maybe it's like a seafood version of a gummy bear. If you're ever feeling brave and want to try something truly unique, maybe give a tuna eyeball a shot. Just don't blame me if you have nightmares about it later. Pack your bug spray because we're heading to Cambodia for fried tarantulas. These hairy, 8-legged creatures are a popular snack, often seasoned and deep-fried until crispy. The thought of biting into a crunchy spider makes my stomach churn. I'm all for trying new things, but I think I'll stick to my fries when it comes to crunchy snacks. Next, we're taking a look at blood sausage, a dish popular in many parts of the world. It's sausage made with animal blood and can be incredibly delicious when made well. If you're squeamish about the idea of eating blood, this one's probably not for you. But if you're feeling adventurous, blood sausage might be worth a try. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to head to the American West for Rocky Mountain oysters, also known as bull testicles. These oysters are actually deep-fried bull testicles, often served with a side of cocktail sauce. I'm all for trying new things, but I'm not sure I'm ready to face a plate of deep-fried bull testicles. Maybe I'll just stick to my regular oysters, thanks. Last but not least, we're finishing our culinary adventure in Mexico with escamoles, also known as insect caviar. These edible larvae of ants have a buttery, nutty flavor and are considered a delicacy in Mexican cuisine. They're often served sautéed with butter and spices or used as a filling for tacos. Maybe I'll just stick to my regular caviar, thanks. Well, folks, there you have it. 10 of the most disgusting and scary foods people actually eat around the world. From fermented shark to maggot cheese, we've seen it all. Which of these crazy culinary creations would you be brave enough to try? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this wild ride through the world of bizarre foods, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to The Healing Bite, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, stay hungry. Or maybe not. Peace out.